dead people everywhere. What's this? Sawed-off shotgun. Don't mind if I do.
Easy.
Bar that. But I don't think I really want to go through that door yet. Well, that's kind of useless. I don't have the hacking skills for that. Sort of wasted that thing. Some ammo over here, it looks like. What are you doing?
Eyes up! That's the last of them.
I think I'm going to hold on to the shotgun, and I am going to upgrade the shotgun because it's pretty useful. There. It goes back outside. Alright, cool beans. Is that an ammo container? It is. Well, it doesn't have ammo in it, but it's a container. That was the door that was barred. I guess I did need to come here for one of the quests. Who knew? Alright. Is there a local map here of this building? There is. Although it's a little hard to tell what rooms I might have already been in. What is that? Point of interest. It's a vending machine. Alright. Goes back out to the outside world. I kind of feel like... Did we go upstairs? Cool. Alright, cool. Staircase over here? There sure is. Let's get the heck out of here. So that actually accomplished quite a lot. That's good. I think we're going to be busting out a lot of these side quests. And let's keep on trucking here. If I hand off the guy's data pad. Yeah, we have all the data pads, so we can hand it off, I guess. Have I ever searched you guys? Just trying to grab stuff here. A lot of ammo now. I wonder how persistent bodies actually are in this game. They seem like they might be pretty dang persistent. What is that? I wonder.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? No kidding! Really? Well, which one? Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Alright, let's tinker. Definitely need to repair this one too. Can I really not do anything? Oh, got that. That sounds good. Plug kit, tech kit. Tech skills. All that good. And get rid of some of this crap. And break that down, break that down. Okay, we're gonna use that or that. How much does the pistol that I'm using actually... Does it show the pistol I'm using? I don't think it shows the pistol I'm using. 73 damage. That's pretty good. Let's break that down. Shock stick. Yeah, we'll break it down. I don't care. I know I said I was going to sell a lot of this stuff, but I kind of want to just get it out of my inventory. Companion, illustrated manual. Return it to the vicar. I just want to hear the good news. Okay. Yes. Over here.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
That's true. It is
Let me
least you
know
could
if
do.
I can do something for you.
Long tomorrow. So we're done with that, and then we can go put the thing on the ship. Let's do that. We'll look at what a bolter pistol is real quick. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, man. You go in here. There's stuff in here. Not a lot of stuff, but stuff.
We got this!
Ah, there were guys.
Nice one!
I always do that with the
We did it!
I'm surprised there's nothing up high there. Oh, glad I came in here.
Nice!
And close to another level up here. I have one when we turn in our next quest here. What is all this? Oh, that's just that blowing in the wind, okay. Where are we going? Going back into town, alright. Alrighty. I'm sure there's more side quests we could do here, but I'm feeling like we found enough stuff. I'll give it to that woman instead of the dude, I think. She was gonna do something good
Cannery's
with it.
dead. This is gonna throw a wrench into my actuarial tables. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types. You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Alright, cool beans. And go talk to the vicar.
All the lights in town went out. Since then, I've had wild-eyed workers begging my guidance. I'm surprised you would go along with this action, Ms. Holcomb.
I'm not sure what the right and wrong of it is, sir. But leaving the deserters with neither walls nor lights would have left them to the mercy of marauders.
Let's hope walls alone are sufficient, then. Oh, inarguably. This town was a pustule on the ass of the architect. Metaphorically speaking. You took it upon yourself to decide the fate of strangers. I don't know whether that's confidence or arrogance. Either way, I'm fascinated. Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
Wow, dude.
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches.
Wow, that's kind of harsh.
Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as
That
well.
would be useful.
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field. Of course, I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied? It's the journal of one of the originators of the Philosopher's School of Thought, though it would be more than a century before it was perverted into that belief system. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of that came later. Bakonu had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Most laypeople are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's the long and short of it. So, what do you think? Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Miss Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. It is my
Don't like him.
esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
Oh, that's fine. I'll take them both bows at the same time. That's good. That is very good. Let's go... one more. We'll do like 4... 2... 2... Wait, no perk. No perk. Alright, Vicar, you do whatever it is you want to do here. Perks. Tier 1. Increases the companion's maximum health. Threat generated. Threat. More hack. Alright, so far we basically have part of the crew of the Serenity. We have a priest and we have an engineer. Are we going to get a concubine? Are we done here? Yeah, we're done with everything we have so far. Let's get back to the ship and see what's going on now. Is that the ship? Can you actually see the ship from here? Get over this hill and see if it is. Oh man. Rough terrain here. You got this. You got this. There you go. Oh yeah, it is a ship. Go figure. I'm sure there's more stuff around here. Yeah, I bet there is. Like, I'm pretty curious about what that giant tower is, but I don't know how I would even get to that. Let's not worry about it. It's kind of the direction we came from, I think, originally, too.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Yeah, we'll definitely
Yes!
have her on
I
board.
mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
That's pretty adorable. Alright, so we gotta go down below somewhere. I don't know my way around this ship at all yet. Why do we have to go down below? I don't think I can go down below. Let's go talk to the ship, see what it says.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Yeah, of course.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Alrighty. And this whole cargo area reminds me of the Serenity too. Does the engine room look like the Serenity? Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty nifty. Alright. You guys don't really need to follow me when we're on the ship. Just saying. Do I have like a captain's cabin? Yeah, I do. Oh, it's sealed.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities. We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the hope. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Alright, navigation terminal. Let's go up to the captain's quarters real quick. Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's cool. That's storage, I suppose. What happens if you sleep? We'll just sleep for 6 hours. Nothing really. Now, let's have a look at what else is going on. This is like crew quarters back here, probably. We have robots, apparently. Whose stuff is all this? Why would I want a spade? There's the vicar's room. We talk to him?
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
None of that stuff right now. I'm gonna wrap it up. Oh yeah, we have like a little meeting room. Yeah, this is a lot like the Serenity. Oh, the head. knowing that my weapon comes out. Oh god, stop doing that with the weapon. Actually, I think before we... Oh, let's look at the system map. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Groundbreaker's where we're going. Interesting. So we could go there? Anyway, I believe I am going to wrap it up for now. When we come back, we'll go ahead and move on to the Groundbreaker. I want to thank you very much for watching. See you next time.